Look at that. 5 cars not involved in a wreck. Dylan, Kane, Waltrip. Oh my god. Come on, McDowell, you're fourth. Let's see, Joey Gaze, I saw Bane. Larson, I would like to see Larson win it. Oh, you're going up high, going down low. Back up high. Can't block that. And Logano's going to get the lead because he has help. Oh, maybe. Got the lead for now. Yeah, told you. Who's been lurking back in there, and he's got his car in pretty good shape. As the 21 drivers on the lead lap. Martin Truex Jr. Don't count that dude out either. No, not at all. 21 drivers on the lead lap. Truex in 5th place. 24 drivers still running. Enjoy.
That's how you bump draft. He had a lot of momentum.
Ty Dillon's still going. David Reagan's still going.
Backed off a little bit, just pushed him away from
so that's 26 drivers still running. Oh, again! Oh my god, go on, save it, save it, save it! Big slide. And that splitter digs in when it gets to the grass. God save that! Are you kidding me?
It looked like a very similar thing where somebody was bump drafted.
Oh my god.
Didn't get squared up on his rear bumper and turned him into the outside wall.
Beard oil. Get your fresh beard oil today.
They got side force and they got down force, and they're sucked down to the track and they're banking. Down that back straightaway, the back of that car is as light as a feather.
Watch 23 left of your screen.
Like Chase Elliott. Oh, you know what's going to happen? He's going to get to his outside, and maybe he's not going to know he's there. He's going to come up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Chase tried to back out the last second. He realized that he was going to come up, just not quite soon enough, and turns the 23 into the outside wall.
And after that, car won't steer.
No, left front's all caved in.
Yeah, he just had no
Look
idea.
at gone.
That Chase Elliott had a big run on the outside.
Did he even get damage from the wall?
Lock it down, but scrubbing off speed is difficult until you get there.
That'll slow you down. Just a bam.
Pancakes the outside wall. Brendan Gaughan actually missed him, but then spun trying to regain control. Crash ago, Daniel Suarez was taken out of the race. Here's Matt.
Disappointing end of the day for Daniel Suarez, and what a great drive coming back from 2 laps down. Your first Daytona 500. Can you describe all that you experienced today?
Well, I just don't feel like I did a really good job in the first part of the race. I made a lot of mistakes. I just wasn't able to slow down enough to get into my box, and then I made a couple mistakes there. And then it was like, reset my mind and start again, and actually we were able to overcome those mistakes and, put ourselves back into the game. And actually I was so ready to race.
Lots of
because I've been, taking care of my car a lot, and I was asking my team constantly, hey, it's time to race, and I guess, it was still working.
Thanks, Chris.
Casey Kane's led 9 laps today. The team reminding him, don't slide the tires. We're just going to do 2 tires. A little slow on this right front.
2 tires for Austin Dillon. They're struggling a bit. And the 22 of Joey Logano to right sides as well.
Baby.
Land rush off pit road. Eric Almirola leads them off pit road. Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Paul Menard. Well, the number 24, Jeff, your former number, started out the front of the pack, and understand you're starring in a new AARP Foundation Drive to End Hunger spot.
Yeah, I sure am, Mike. I've been connected to the AARP Foundation's Drive to End Hunger campaign now for about 6 years, and I really enjoyed shooting this spot. I really hope it encourages folks at home to do what they can to help end senior hunger nationwide.
It's a great cause, so folks, here's the premiere of Jeff Gordon's new AARP Foundation Drive to End Hunger commercial.
Getting food to hungry older Americans cannot stop, and it won't. Hey, these are our parents and our grandparents out there. Let's start talking about how we can really get to the root of the problem.
Hey, we hear you. Fighting hunger doesn't stop here. I'm working with AARP Foundation's Drive to End Hunger team to change the national conversation around hunger, bring experts together, and make programs better than ever. If you don't think we're in this together when you think AARP, then you don't know ARP. Learn more at aarp.org/possibilities.
Before you open your eyes, at Smithfield, we're busy slow smoking. Before you sizzle, we hand select and hand trim. Before you were born, we gave birth to flavor, which you'll find in every bite of our naturally delicious hickory smoked bacon. Flavor hails from Smithfield.
Oh, come on, Waltrip, come on. Come on, go. Go, Waltrip. There we go. Hopefully he didn't lose a lap.
Toyota. Let's go places.
But he's hanging in there.
Georgia Gold chicken tenders at KFC make
But literally everyone's at least having a problem this race.
Tangy honey mustard barbecue sauce, and gold is only gold. Get it as a chicken little sandwich, extra crispy tenders, or extra crispy chicken for a limited time. KFC, it's finger-licking gold.
Last year ended in overtime. After a roll of the dice, JJ got the checkered, and the others looking for redemption. What's gonna happen this year?
Get closer to the action like never before with NASCAR Race Hub on FS1. At the track. Looks like Superman 1 in the shop.
Catching up with Joey Logano?
On the headsets and behind the scenes.
Every night, the place to be.
All season long. Here's the story from the drivers who live it.
That's how tough the track was to drive.
They get the ultimate setup from the legends of the sport.
You can't script it. There's certain things out of your control.
NASCAR Race Hub. Weeknights at 6 Eastern on FS1. Getting ready for the restart. 48 laps to go on the Daytona 500. Alpine
Look at that.
Cole Witt is the leader. And our
Cole
stat
Witt.
boys, Bert and Ernie, assure me that he is named for Cole Trickle, Tom Cruise's character in Days of Thunder.
Well, they would be proud of him right now, I can tell you that. Leading the Daytona 500.
Cole Witt, Eric Almirola.
Here we go.
Alongside Kyle Larson and
Witt, Almirola, let's go. Bane, Blaney.
Ryan Blaney, we're back under green.
Cole Witt's about to find out what it's like to get a big push from Joey Logano.
Well, Larson is trying to wear the back bumper out Almirola's car. I can tell you that. He pumped him
Dowell
pretty hard.
still
Welcome to
doing
the front,
good.
boys.
Come on, let's not wreck for a while.
Watching what's been going on behind him, right?
But all too often, bump and run has become.
Okay, we got 47 laps to go, still one more pit stop. So let's not wreck. Get better gone, Waltrip.
Oh, boy.
I was going to say,
This doesn't look very good either.
195 miles an hour, closer together than everybody.
Come on, Cole Witt, start blocking. Let's go.
what a cool moment for this kid.
He can go home and say, I led the Daytona 500. The way things are going, he might be able to go home and say, I won the Daytona 500.
Don't jinx it yet.
46 laps to go.
But it would be nice.
Race fans, we're going to stay with all the action here at Daytona, commercial free. Going Toyota all out.
Well, you know a guy that like this hung around? Well, the 78 and the 11 car. Those two guys, 78 trucks. 11 is up in the top 10 now.
Yeah, don't count either one of these guys out as well as Michael Waltrip. I mean, I just saw the 11, Denny Hamlin, dive to the inside, go 3 wide going into turn 3 on the back straightaway.
Yeah, they both had a little bit of crash damage, but would you believe the two cars that were in the closest Daytona 500 finish ever 1 year ago are still right there fighting and in contention in the top 10.
And yeah, look at Truex. He's going to take over third position here if he can get clear of Cole Witt.
It could come down to that kind of a battle again, Mike. I mean, that 78's pretty strong right now, and Hamlin is coming up through the field.
Vince?
Well, it's been an eventful speed weeks for that 78. Martin Truex Jr. They've had multiple issues trying to get just through 10.
Oh, there goes Larson.
Times throughout the course of speed weeks. And then today, their race, they had a loose wheel early in
Got
the race.
too far out front.
Times to fix crash damage.
Oh!
Executed very well, and now big save.
Oh, and he saved it! Are you kidding?
By Martin Truex Jr. right there.
What happened to Almirola? He just dropped like a rocket.
Well,
everybody had to scramble.
He had to
I think
check
the
out.
42 car pushed him up the hill. Then they got 3 wide, and Truex just about.
So Truex had a run on Larson, and then he got a big push from behind by, I believe, Ryan Blaney. And when he got into turn 1 and 2, as he went up the racetrack to go around the outside of the 42, the back end just came around.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious.
Watch this big run he has. He's going to get a big push from the 21. Oh, look at Chase Elliott.
Chase tried to dive out behind Almirola and got into the 22.
Chase had the run. He had to go.
Had to go.
Lifters or losers. Here's the save by Truex. Blaney right there.
So right when you get to that left rear quarter panel, that's what turns the back of these cars around.
So we stay green with 43 laps to go as we continue with Toyota All Out. Here's a closer look at the 2018 Camry Cup car and excitement around the launch of the all-new 2018 Camry.
Last month, Toyota unveiled the all-new Camry Cup car alongside its production counterpart on the biggest stage of all, the North American International Auto Show, not far from Georgetown, Kentucky, where Toyota makes the Camry.
Oh, Elliott got stuck on the outside.
20 years. Consistency of the styling of the production Camry and the Camry race car is key, which is why Toyota has been so active in redesigns since 2013. Fans will have the chance to watch this new aggressively designed.
Oh my God, we're freaking battling like it's the last 10 laps.
Later this summer.
Actually, I think the last 10 laps are common than these.
NASCAR letting a manufacturer introduce a car on the track before it comes to the showroom. And one that's a cooperative process among all 3 participating manufacturers, Ford, Chevrolet, and Toyota. Right now it's a Chevy in front, Larson, a Ford in second, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, the top 5.
Yeah, I'm convinced they're going to wreck again. I mean, they keep trying.
Certainly,
Oh, my goodness.
all the madness and wrecks and crazy passes that we've seen, that's not slowing these guys down at all, but making some big, crazy, aggressive moves out there and continue to do it. Look at this. Larson putting a big block on Ryan Blaney. Now the outside. Here comes Kurt Busch, Joey Logano.
You know what all these guys right here are thinking? This is my chance to win the Daytona 500, and I'm not going to let anybody take it away from me.
But Larry Mack, don't we have at least one more pit stop?
Not really, Mike. That's the reason everybody came to pit road there on lap 151. That's 49 to go. We didn't go back racing to 153. Otherwise, we would not have seen that many pit stops. But I think we're there. We can make it to the end as long as we don't have to
Say, keep your fingers crossed on that.
Kyle Larson and Kurt Busch out in front of the Daytona 500 on Fox with 40 laps to go.
40 laps to go, guys.